Hi guys, let us continue with Python's object-oriented programming concepts. So in this video, we will discuss about private variables and methods. So let us create a small class. So class A, let us define a method1, self, and we will define two variables, x is equal to 1 and self underscore y is equal to 2. Then we will print these two variables x and next is print self underscore y. So this class definition is done. Let us invoke it. So we are creating an instance of this class called A. This is how it is. Let us invoke this method1, and just see what happens. No problem. This is 1 and this is 2. So x value is 1 and underscore y's value is 2. We are able to print it. Okay. Now, not only that method 1, even method 2 will be able to access both the variables. Let us print that, print, and it doesn't do anything. It only, method 2 only tries to print both of them. So now this time we will invoke method 2. Sorry, this I would write underscore. Yeah. So no issues. Now, what happens over here is underscore y is a private variable. Underscore y is a private variable. If it is a private variable, it can be accessed within this class. Look, method 2 belongs to this class and it is able to access here. Even this method declared it and accessed it. Can we access it from outside of this class? Meaning, can we access underscore y from here? Let us see. Object dot underscore y. And mind you, what is self inside is obj outside. So can we access like this? It says a object has no attribute y, meaning we cannot access it. Can we access x? We can. Obj x, from outside of that class, we are able to access this x, but underscore y we are not able to access. The reason being, this is private variable. What has rendered y to be a private variable? Simply writing 2 underscore before y. So we cannot access, that is fine. But from outside, if we see something like this, let us see. If I write obj underscore dict, it shows us all the variables, right, inside this. I can also write dir obj. See, here also I see something. Now let us discuss what is going on over here. We have method 1, we have method 2. Okay. And we also have underscore a underscore y when we are printing. So these are all the methods, or we can call these are the attributes belonging to obj object, that is the object which we have created. We also have x, we have this variable, we have this variable, these methods are there. So everything, all the attributes will be there if you see dir obj. and obj underscore underscore dict when we are writing, we are seeing this. Can we write something like this? Class underscore underscore dict. See, this shows all these things. Correct? Okay, let us come to the point. Now, when I'm seeing this, we are seeing underscore a underscore underscore y. This is nothing but this variable, y variable. So y variable has been created like this internally. And how we can access this? Is there any way of accessing it? See, one way of accessing it like this, we can say obj dot underscore underscore dict underscore underscore, and then we say underscore a underscore underscore y. If we write, what we are going to see? We are going to see 2. So we are discussing that it cannot be accessed outside. But then there is a trick to do that, right? Like this. And there is another trick to handle this. We can write instance name, then underscore, class name, and then underscore underscore variable name. If we write, you will get to see that y. So this is one way. This is another way of accessing it. So we can access. However, we will not be able to access just by writing like this. That is given. This is how we can access from outside of the class. Let us create one derived class of this class and just see how that behaves. So we create class B, and here we will simply write method 3 self, and here we will try to print self x and self underscore underscore y. See, we said we will create a derived class. How B will become derived class of A? Like this. Basically, B class is going to inherit everything that belongs to class A. Meaning, these all things belonging to class will become the properties of B because it is inheriting. So let me put under comment. We can't write that. It is only to discuss. So now it becomes very simple to conceptualize. Now when we are looking at class B, we have method 1, we have method 2, we have method 3, which can be used if we are creating an object of class B. So let us see how it works. So let us invoke this to now we have two classes defined. This we have already seen. There is absolutely no problem so far as A class is concerned. It will be able to access underscore underscore Y. What we could not do is from outside of the class when we are trying to access this, we were getting attribute error. So how we did? We know this is how we can access. But what will class B do about this? So let us create an instance of class B and see whether this method 3 is going to work or not. So here, okay, let me remove this. Let me remove this. Okay, now I am just leaving these messages as it is, not deleting because they are relevant here. We will create an object of type B, that is class B. Now we say object 1 method 1. Now why I am writing method 1? Look, when we have inherited A, when A is being inherited by B, then this is accessible. This is very much available. So we can write method 1. We should be also write method B because it belongs to class A. So these two things are available here. So let us write that and we will discuss about 3. What will happen to 3? Okay, normal. Method 2. No problem. Okay. Now come to this method 3. Method 3 is the method which is explicitly declared over here. This particular property belongs to B, and these two properties, these two methods have been inherited. So let us run method 3 and just see what is going on. Method 3. Attribute error. B object has no attribute, it says. And just see, mark this thing. Now we are going to discuss about this. So what is going on? Same stuff. As we could not access from here, object dot underscore y, even B is also finding difficulty in doing that. What is the workaround? Workaround is very simple. We can write that, okay, we will now comment this. It was not working. So let us comment and write print self, that is object name underscore class name underscore underscore y. If we write, will it print 2 or not? So we have to again create this object B and just see. Where is that object? This is what it is. Enter. Method 1 will print 1, 2, no problem. Method 2 also will print 1, 2, no problem. Method 3, it is also printing 1, 2. So we can access private variable like this from outside of the class where this private variable has been declared. Within the class where it is declared, we need not do anything. Simply write underscore underscore y. That is perfectly fine. Only outside of it, we have to use this trick. Okay. This is all about variable. Now, what we will do is we will see whether the same concept is applicable to a private method or not. I do not want to write here because it will become very crowded. So let us define a class where we will only talk about private method. Okay, so let us define that. Class, this time I will write class ABC, and we will have a normal method. We'll say M1. We'll simply print I am M1. Okay, I can say I am public method M1. Okay, then we will write def underscore underscore M2. Then write this print I am private method. Then I'll write M2. Okay, so what happened? Okay, I have not written colon. Fine. So this class has been created. Let us try this. We will create an object O1 is equal to ABC. O1 dot M1. So we are able to invoke that. Now try to invoke this. ABC object has no attribute underscore underscore M2. What we will do? We know, right, how to see that? You'll say O1 underscore underscore dict. If you see, nothing is there. Correct? Where we can see dir O1, see, it says underscore abc underscore underscore m2, which means what? We can write something like this. O, see, O1 underscore underscore M2, you write, it is not working. So what this time you'll write O1, just you write underscore class name. Let me repeat, instance name dot underscore class name underscore underscore method name. And how do we invoke method? We will have to write parenthesis. Correct? I am private method M2. Look, this claim by M2 that I am private method M2 is not valid. It is not private in a strict term. It can be accessed like this. So what was happening to private variable right here underscore underscore y, the same thing is happening to private method as well. So if I create a derived class of ABC, again it will not be able to access it underscore underscore M2. However, again if we write something like this, self, so that what how we'll write? We will write self dot underscore ABC underscore underscore M2 parenthesis, it will start working. So let us try that. Create a subclass of this. Sorry for that. Oh my God. Okay. So let us create a subclass of that. Class XYZ ABC. This is the syntax for inheriting a class. Now XYZ has got everything that ABC has. Bring it down. Comment it because it is implicitly available. Let us not leave it like that. Otherwise, it will override all those methods. Now, we'll say define. Okay, not okay. Define. We'll say what we'll say. Okay, we'll say M3 self, and this M3 will only try to invoke underscore underscore M2. See, if it invokes self M1, it works very well. The problem comes when it tries to invoke M2, right? So we will create an object and just see whether this M3 is creating problem or not. It will definitely, but let us see. So where is my XYZ? XYZ is not there, right? So we will create O2 is equal to XYZ. Okay, an object has been created. We will write O2. What is that? O2, we will write M1, we will write M2, and then we will write M3. M1, okay, M2, okay. What happened? M2, XYZ object has no attribute. Okay, let me write. XYZ object has no attribute M2. This was underscore underscore M2. Okay. So anyway, I cannot access that. There is no M2. Okay. So let us write underscore underscore M2. We can't access it. Fine. Now we'll write O2. What we'll write? M3, and is again in turn accessing. So we will get same error. Now we'll write M3. See, it has been able to access this but this is the problem. It cannot access M2 when I am invoking M3. So what we will do? Same trick. Let us go here and comment this, and then say self underscore class name underscore underscore M2 parenthesis. Okay, we will have to see we are redefining our class, which means we will have to create instance afresh. Then only it will take new definition. So again, I will go back and create this XYZ. It works. Okay, and this will not work, but this will work. This has to work. Just see, M3 we have written, right? M3 we have written, and we are writing like this. Oh, this is a problem. We should write ABC. Sorry for that. ABC class M2. Okay, not ABC. This will be a problem, but this will should not be a problem. Correct? I am private method, so it is able to access. So let us conclude now. We can say that yes, there is private variable and private method concept available in Python OOP, but it works and it doesn't work. It is goofy. It is absurd, right? If it is private in real sense, then it should not be accessible from outside of the class it is declared. Since we can anyway get it through some other syntax, we can say that it is not private in real sense. Like C++ or other languages, their private, protected, and public types are enforced very strictly. If a variable is declared private, it cannot be accessed from anywhere other than from the class, within the class where it is declared. It is not happening in Python like that. Okay, so that's all about private variables and private methods. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the upcoming video.